Dude. Bounce wow. Hey, wait, am I like in the chat? Oh, I don't want to do that though. Can't believe I just said that. What's up, Jerry Fisher? I got too much going on. I got like the TV on and shit. Okay, there we go. Wait. Okay, there we go. I fixed that. Okay, I fixed that. And for real, I was in here. I was on time. I was chilling, right? And I was like, oh, it ain't nowhere near time yet. I guess I was chilling so hard. I made myself late. My bad. I'm trying to get this together right now to do something right quick. It wasn't supposed to be last minute. I ain't really set up like I was supposed to with my goofy butt. But you know, it is what it is. I'm a dork. I can be a dork sometimes. My bad. All right. Blah. All right, I think I just fixed that. So I know I'm a little late, so I don't know what the outcome of tonight's live is going to be because, you know, I posted the one thing up on Instagram or whatever, but that literally just came to me today because I was watching a video and I'm like, why everybody love these Air Force Ones? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, they used to be, you know, back in the day, I had my few pairs or whatever, but I was never in love with them like that. Man. So, Jerry, what I mean, you don't like Air Forces? You do like Air Forces? I don't know. I'm trying to see if we're going to have any traffic in here today. I think I need to start promoting these a little bit earlier than okay, I see a little like 7 folks up in here, but I don't see nobody saying nothing. Y'all just staring at me. That's kind of creepy. No Cap Bojack, what up though? You still like the all white lows, but what? Okay, so my thing is, I don't absolutely hate forces. Like, I can't get with the white ones because, like, I don't like how, you know, the whole sole. So if you take the midsole and the outsole, right? If you take that little thin piece of the outsole that you can see on the side and make it a color, then it's not so bad to me. I just feel like the sole, they look like platforms. Like, that sole is so thick. Like, I just feel like they just kind of like, I don't know. I got you. It is the first and longest Nike Retro ever made. I get it. What's up, JJ? I get it, but some things just like for me are in the past. Like Air Force Ones for me are not a thing. Like they look decent on people. I just feel like when I wear a pair, I feel like I look weird. I feel like my feet are huge and bulky, which is weird because Air Max my 90s got a thick sole on it, but you know, you got that little break right there in the color where the air bubble system is or whatever. So, hey, V's Kicks, what's up? VA to Vegas Heat, what's going on? Oh, you said the Lakers game about to come on. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm contending with basketball now. And they got the I be forgetting about that. I guess I'm still kind of salty that, you know, they faked the crowd and everything. I feel some kind of way about that. So just yeah, I just feel some kind of way about it. And I'm mad that I don't have the choice to actually just go to a game anymore if I wanted to. It's like they've got these big old arenas and can't nobody go. But it is what it is. Is red wine good? That's the question. Hey sis, what's up? I don't like red wine. That shit is dangerous. Like it's, I guess they call it dry. Well, that no. I see why they put it on steak. I can say that. I can see why they cook with it. But mm-mm. You say they like flip flops. You don't wear those either. I'll rock with flip flops. Not the. I mean, I guess you ain't. You definitely ain't wearing them thong flip flop ones. No. Depends on the wine. Well, you look. You gonna have to, Mrs. MD Robinson. We gonna have to discuss this. You gonna have to let me know like some names of wines to try. Like I don't know if I tried the right wine, but the wrong brand. Like because I definitely know brands play a they make a big difference. Like I'm not a what's that? I think it's Shutter's Home. Like I'm not big on that. I don't like their brand. Just like when if I try a Moscato, like it's not sweet. It still has a dryness to it to me. So try Stella Rosa red wine. Is there a specific? Does it just say red wine or like any kind or? High top forces are my favorite. See them some big shoes. Cabernet. I don't know what the hell that is. I could say Merlot though. I could say that one. You said Stella who? Okay, you're gonna give me a few names. She's gonna be right back. But till she get back with these names for me, yeah, I don't know what it is about forces. Like I watched something and they were like, well, every sneakerhead gotta have a pair of forces in their collection. And don't get me wrong, I got a few pair of forces, you know what I'm saying? Of course I had to have the Detroit pack that came out. I got both of those. I got a pair I got at the outlet for like $30. Those are highs. And I'm still not sure why I bought those. They're red with a white sole and like a rose gold buckle where the strap goes. Sarah. Oh, okay. Look at you. Look at you looking like a dictionary over here. Break it down. Break it down. I got those. What else? Oh, you know what? I got the Air Force One Reacts. Now, that is an all white shoe. I don't even think the outsole is gray. I don't think so. But that is a comfortable shoe. Like, I gotta admit, I never really thought it was anything to, like them. Oh, now we have this new technology, React. I'm gonna put it in the shoe. It's gonna feel good. That shit feel like your foot sitting on the pillow. That is nice. The React is nice. I'm still not wearing that shoe too much because it's all white, and I'm horrible with all white shoes. After 2005, there was no reason to cop those. Hey. I mean, I ain't gonna say no reason. There's still some that I like. Like there was a Air Force One. It was a Vault colorway. I want to say it was LV8 or L8V. Like it's something like a utility shoe or something. And it had like it had a 3M on it too, like little hits of 3M on it. Loved it. Like I love this shoe. And it was just kind of sitting in stores. It came in like an army green. I know it came in that Vault colorway, and I think it might have came in black too. Not a fan of the black at all. But the army green and the Vault colorway, those colorways are sweet. And I just was trying to wait them out so I could get it on sale, and then they sold out, and then I just had the boo-boo face. But I was good because, like I said, I'm not a big Air Force One fan, but those army green ones, I would have wear those like every day. I would have wear those shoes like literally every day. Hey, Retro Queen, watching ads. Watching ads? Ads for what? Hey sis, what you watching ads on? Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace. Oh, those are nice. Now, yeah, I saw those. My girl Q the Queen had on a pair, and we was in. Where were we at? Dallas. I think we were in Dallas, and I saw those shoes. The patent leather with the blue. Those bad boys are sweet. They are so sweet. You watching ads on here or you watching ads on the game? Like ads come up on a live? I don't know. I got bougie and I had upgraded to the premium and I forgot all about the ads. And I'm like, what y'all talking about ads? I'm a dork. But We got some new people that moved in across the street. I'm hoping they not loud folks, cause this is a quiet block. And I just don't want to deal with loud folks. I just don't. I thought the other ones was gonna be loud. We had the Mexicans moved in. They was chilling on the grass outside when I came home. I'm like, please don't be loud, people. Please don't be loud. I don't know if they're gonna have a mariachi band like the other ones did. Man, they had a party when they got their house, but it was cool. They cool people. I like them down the street. I'm gonna have to check on these across the street. I'm from Baltimore, so you'll never convince me all white Air Force Ones are not mandatory. Also, it's a Baltimore thing. Like, no, I mean, people are big on them here in Detroit too. I just would prefer if you can tell me I could pick a top 10 or Air Force One, I'm gonna go with the top 10. It's just a personal preference. It just all kind of depends. Oh, you're in now. Okay. So that was me. It's me with the ads. That's weird. Oh, J Jeff. Stella Rose, the original beige label. That's a lot to put on the wine bottle label. I need a pen or something. Oh, you know what? I can put it on my phone. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I might get on one of these lives and try it, and y'all can see when I make the funny face. Cause I'm not big on drinking. I'll have a drink every now and then, but I have no tolerance. The children, the breaks when you're pregnant and you don't drink. It's like your tolerance level be like, peace out, homie. And now I'm a super lightweight. Like I said, this is a lot. I should have just took a picture. What's wrong with me? Anyway, because I was gonna lose the picture because I got way too many pictures on my phone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They buying up all the real estate around here where I live at, so it's interesting. Oh, the label is just beige on there. All I got is Dolce out of that. Okay, so this is my thing though. So you like Baltimore made it. Baltimore made the shoe popular, but then people in New York like that's their sneaker. But like for real, Nelly kind of like blew that up for everybody. Like I think like that's what made it like universal. Like you spots had your spots where you was digging your Air Force Ones, but with the Air Force One song, like he did it big for that. Air Force One in New York all day, and that's what I see. Like I would have never, I would have never known that. I mean, I knew they were known for. I mean, I knew they were known for the Tims. Now that they got, but the Air Force Ones, I never knew that. I'm just saying, don't hate on my top tens though, cause yo, uptowns. Oh yeah, that's what they call them, huh? Now the rest of the country was buying them until Char- Charlie Rudo told Nike not to discontinue the sneaker. I remember that they were supposed to be getting discontinued or something. Oh, so people in New York was coming to Baltimore. People in New York be going all over the place to get shoes. I just don't even get it. Oh, y'all were at top tens in Baltimore? I didn't know that. Y'all, I think Baltimore just be stealing everybody fly, and then they be claiming it for themselves. That's what it is, man. Yes, yes. Top tens are definitely a Detroit thing because there are certain ones you can only get here. I'm just saying, they had the whole 30th anniversary and it was here. Okay, that's where they did it. Final night or what? Oh, talk about that right there. Baltimore or Bams? You say, I mean, I'm not from here, but I'm pretty sure that's not true. Red, white, and blue tins. An absolute must have. If you're from Detroit, everybody got a pair. I don't care what nobody say. Or at one point in your life, you have had a pair of red, white, and blue tins. I'm just telling you, I got a pair over here now. I am upset that I did not get the pair that had 30th anniversary on the tag. I was really upset about those, but and I don't have the original pair. My pair has the suede on the toe. I don't have the all leather pair. Stop. Phone pauses are called dopes. What up, Recognize? And see, even when it comes to Air Force Ones, like I do have a pair of highs, but I don't like them, which is weird because I prefer high top shoes. He said no, they did not make phones dope. Anyone south of Baltimore are Bamas. what's a Bama? So y'all got people based off where y'all stay at within. Okay, all right. Y'all just be segregating all together down there with everything. I'm tripping. All right. Like, it's weird. My phone don't start doing stuff until I get on this live. Any other time, my phone just dry, okay? Oh, she from New York. There you go. Oh, Bama, a.k.a. country as fuck. I take offense to that. Because, first off, just because people from Bama don't mean they country as fuck. I mean, some of them are. They country is all get down. I got you. I got you. But don't be talking about my Bama. Okay? My whole family from Bama. My mom's side, my daddy's side, whole family, same area. Bama. Damn it. Okay? Roll motherfucker tide. Okay? Roll tide. Anyway, country is fuck. Be talking about, man, whatever. No, no, no. No, they not. I mean, okay, yeah. My mama not. And my mama not all the way. I mean, I guess it. Never mind. I think I'm losing. I'm sitting here. I'm thinking about. It, I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm owning it. I don't have a choice. I don't. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I'm like, I'm trying to let people know that, hunting is something that they do in the North too, so yeah. All Black folks have Southern roots. You got that right. You got no choice. At some point in time, somebody Black in your family, your ancestor was probably a slave. Okay. All right. But I'm just saying, I don't know why it's got to be Bama got to be a phrase though. That's all I'm saying. Why Bama got to be a phrase? Why it can't be like NO or something else? I don't know. Just because Bama easy to abbreviate, just to break down and abbreviate, and y'all just all right, okay, all right, got you. Just saying. Love you, coloreds. I can't stand you. I can't stand your guts, okay? Man, oh my God. I can't deal with him, okay? Y'all get him. He in timeout. Oh, cornbread eating sugar water drinking mofos. Okay, first off, I don't drink sugar water. And cornbread is absolutely delicious. Okay, it is. Okay, my grandma make it just about every damn day. Okay, I'm African American, not colored, sir. Told y'all about to start some mess. Always on here. He about to have all the heat. It's about to come over there. It's all on you. He said it. I didn't say it. Hey, look, you're on your own with that one. What is it? The Help. Oh my God, that movie. You is spoken for. You know who else country? You country. Because you got this down packed. Who turned down cornbread? Let me tell you something, okay? I don't care where you're from. Cornbread is the thing, okay? Like my grandma make it just so my son can have it every day. And she make it just for him. And she tell him come get his little cornbread because she done warmed it back up and she done split it in half and she done put butter on it and everything for him, just like that. And listen, yes, I guess we are country as fuck because then to top it off, you got to put a little syrup on top of it, right? And it be so good. It's like a dessert. It could go with your greens or it could be a dessert. Hey. Hey. Told you she not sensitive. I'm still trying to figure out why it's got to be all this extra stuff, though. I'm just American. It's obvious I'm black. African American. Why we just can't be American? Hello? I always gotta call some classes and stuff. Don't be classifying me. Shit, okay? Everybody want to classify and put labels on stuff. Don't label me, damn it. Somebody FaceTiming me right now, and I don't know why. Cheddar, bacon, and jalapenos. I have never had cornbread with any of that in it. Okay, so you got the wrong cornbread. I don't know who cooked your cornbread, but cornbread should not taste like Timberland boots. Okay? No. Somebody that made you the wrong cornbread, okay? They did not make it from scratch. They made it out of box. And I'm not, no. You one of them Jiffy Mix eating motherfuckers. No. Let me tell you something. You gonna have to come over and that's gonna be it. And then you're gonna be like, oh, this cornbread? Oh, okay. All right, somebody ain't cooked that shit all the way. I'm trying to tell you that the cornmeal was the crunchy still, wasn't it? Got you jacked up. Somebody messed you up. Yep, there you go. There you go. I told you he had Jiffy Mix. I don't know what he had, but it wasn't right. It was not right. I am upset. I've never seen anybody not like my grandmother's cornbread. Seeing the extras in cornbread out here in Texas. Oh, okay. So it's like I don't know. I don't think I could ever add anything other than my food to my cornbread. Like, Wait, where was I at? You know what? A restaurant did that. Oh, I think I was at Wolfgang Puck. And that's where they had it. And it had like, I think it might have had jalapenos in it or something. They out here eating tree bark with cornmeal. You gonna eat your cornbread? Man, I don't know. You know what? I have been, but for real, I have been seeing lately why, like, and it's not just Air Force Ones. I'm back on this Air Force One thing because it was egging me a little bit. But why do people like do videos and stuff and then say stuff like, if you are a real sneakerhead, then you gotta have this in your collection, whether it's Air Force One, whether it's some kind of Jordan. I mean, everybody likes ain't all the same. Like, I don't get it. Like I don't. I mean, I'm one of those people that be like I take offense to stuff like that, and I'd be like, what you mean they not a sneakerhead if they don't have this? Like, I don't know if people really be serious, but I don't know. You can have that, Bart. Yeah, I don't know. You had somebody that been in the city ain't never really for real been from the country before. Oh, so that's what it is. So basically, I didn't feel for the okey doke. I didn't because I'm triggered. Oh, that poor man's thing. Why'd you have to bring that back up? You know, whatever. It's annoying. It does trigger me. Like I get triggered. Like I don't have an all white Air Force One. So what? And I don't like the damn thing. It is what it is. They ain't like they the most comfortable shoe in the world either. It was another one. I guess people had their things too, because then they be like, if you don't have what is it? Where's Marmar? Who is Noah? And why do you know who Marmar is? Hey, LaShawn. Hmm. Poor man's bovine excrement. Okay. You said a G Wagon pulled up today. You cried a little. Oh, okay. You go to school with him. What's up then? He is actually in the other room. Excuse me, little brother. Somebody asking about you. Kind of like the Chrysler 300 thing. Okay, I get it. Yeah, okay. Somebody else. There you go. He right here. I don't know. Noah was asking about you. Why are you touching my? What are you doing? There he is. Okay. Oh my God. Why did you even put that question out there? How many pairs do you have to be a sneakerhead? Like, dude, what do you mean how many pairs? Like, I'm trying to figure out where all these rules came from. Like, I mean, like you got a couple pair of shoes, I guess you're a sneakerhead. That don't mean, everybody finances aren't built the same to where they can have massive ass collections. They can buy what they like and afford at that time. That doesn't mean they don't like a whole bunch of them. Yes, actually. Don't play, because when somebody tell me to do something, I do it. Speaking of which, I'm glad you brought that up. So, I did a raffle. I don't know why. I was bored. I was in my sleep. It was a free raffle. And the thing was, it's a size 5.5 in I think it's the top 3 5s. I haven't opened that box. I got a lot of boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 boxes sitting over there. What's up, GQ baby? Scat Pack. What's up? So what I'm supposed to do with it is Retro Rick and Maddie Kicks. I was doing their raffle. I was chilling, watching their IG, and I just threw my name in there for the raffle. I need to find a kid who can wear a 5.5 who needs a pair of shoes. Like I want to stick with somebody who actually needs a pair of shoes. Like I could put my kid in a 5.5 all day, probably by the time Christmas get here. But he is not a kid in need. So it is not an option. So I really do want to find somebody. So if y'all got any suggestions on how I could run up on somebody who wears size 5.5, like I didn't realize how hard that was. Yeah, if you have 6 pairs of shoes and that's your thing, then that's your thing. You a sneakerhead, because that don't mean you don't love sneakers. That don't mean you don't know about sneakers, or you know what I'm saying, look through the East Bay, look through the magazines when you was a kid and say circle the sneakers, or look on your app and be like, these dope, okay, these dope. You can fit a 5.5 on your pinky finger. Is where you can fit a 5.5. Yeah, and I mean, I don't even think the 6 pairs would have to be diverse, because if you have a pair, like say if it's SBs are your thing, you've always liked those, and that's what you want to spend your money on, or anything. Right, right. Chantel's right. I don't think there's a dedicated set of individuals. Like there's no sneakerhead Robert rules of regulations. Like none of that applies. There's no set of people or group of people who can determine your sneakerhead status. Like it's just a term. It's not even, like it turned into a status almost. And it's just a term. It's just a term that, I mean, if you think about it, man, I think about it. The only other term I can put with that is crackhead. And it's just not, it's not meshing for me. So yeah, I don't know. Yes. Yeah. People get the term sneakerhead and sneaker collector mixed up. And I think a lot of that goes into like that comes into play when people start having that back and forth about I wear my sneakers and then these people don't wear their sneakers, because some people literally collect and put things up and hold them to a higher standard than just shoes to put on their feet and walk around in. And I respect that on both ends. Um, So you said you were arguing with a friend and he says you need hundreds. And you tell that clown, no, you don't. It all depends. You don't need hundreds of sneakers. You could have hundreds of sneakers and I mean, they just be bullshit sneakers. I mean, like, I can go out and buy anything then in that case and just be like, oh, I'm a sneakerhead because I bought a bunch of sneakers. Not because you like them, but just because you bought a bunch of sneakers. Yeah, we ain't paying him no attention. He got 10 pairs. 10 pairs. 10 pairs. Yeah, he's very sadly mistaken. And once you get into having so many pairs, like, I don't know. I'd be wondering my damn self. I'd be like, wait a minute. Is this a healthy addiction or is this going too far? Like at some point, some people really do need to ask themselves that. Like, at what point does it become an unhealthy addiction though? Because anything can become an unhealthy addiction. I mean, I just don't get it. You definitely don't need hundreds. Because my thing is, I know people who buy sneakers all the time, but they say, okay, I don't want any more than 75 in my collection. And on top of that, you got to think about the fact that, everybody doesn't live in a spot big enough to hold hundreds of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So then at that point, are you going out, you're going to go out and get a storage unit that where you got to put your sneakers. Once you cross that 100 threshold, you have to have a conversation with yourself. Well, I'm past 100, and I feel like if I start having a conversation with myself, combined with being past 100, I'm gonna get me a little white jacket that tie up in the back. Yeah, no. Yeah, yeah. Now that's it. When you start to put them over things that are essential to life and to live and your responsibilities, then that's when you have an issue. Like if you out here buying sneakers, like, you know what I'm saying, you refinancing your house so you can have the latest sneakers, then yeah, you got a problem. Right. And I'm with you. I can afford to buy my sneakers and I like them. I mean, I may not get around to wearing them all every day, but I like them. Like I like to collect them. I like to look at them. For 100, you need counseling. Yeah, that's right. Oh, my flashing up talking about fuck that light bill. Yeah, let's see. Business will be handled prior to some sneaker. That 16-year-old YouTuber problems. I've had enough time deciding what to rock now. I don't need 100 pairs of. You don't need hundreds of pairs. You selling them? See, and that's not. I don't. I have pairs. I have pairs. So many dead stock pairs of shoes, and I do want to get around to wearing them. It's just like my hardest part is figuring out what's in the damn box. That's my thing. What's in the box? And like I got on a roll with buying like Air Max 90s and Air Jordan 1s. Like I kind of fell in love with them, and I kind of started a whole love thing with them. And I do have over, I wonder if I might have somewhere near 300. Stop buying weed to purchase kicks. Don't need help. What? You stop buying weed to purchase kicks. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's a good thing. Right. Like I don't know. Like if you have hundreds of pairs, then you have hundreds of pairs. Like some pairs I just wouldn't get rid of. Like I said, I buy shoes like I buy packs. Okay. I have 3 of the same sneaker, just in different colorways. So, and I mean, like, I like the camo pack. So those are dope. I mean, I've worn all of them except for one, I think it is. I don't think I've worn the infrareds yet. Out. I don't think so. But I'm gonna get around to them. Like some of my shoes I buy for certain occasions. Like I bought the red, white, and blue Air Max. I wore those on Memorial Day. Sneakers over weed isn't a bad decision in my opinion. Mine either. My collection is mostly ones. And see, and that's another thing. Like some people collect mostly one sneakers. So if that's what they like, then it's cool. Shelly is about to be the Air Max queen for real. Absolutely. I am nowhere near any of that. I see some people with so many Air Maxes, ridiculous. You could have sworn I said I love ones though. I do. I think my favorite, okay, so like I got my Adidas top 10s, my Air Max 90s. Then when it comes to Jordans, it's 1, 11, 12, 13. 1. Is that right? Yep. 1. I was sitting there thinking 1, 11, 12, 13. So those are my biggest ones, which is funny because I used to have more 4s than anything at one point. And I think I got turned off the 4s because of that cracking midsole. Like my feelings were hurt over my 4s. So I'm very particular with those, and even the 3s too. So I'm just not, yeah, I got a love-hate relationship with those. And I think I've pretty much talked myself out of getting the 4 so much. My collection is mostly AJ1s, highs, lows, and I've been selling a lot of mids. People hate on mids, but people are buying them. So I love my mids. I love mids. She like ones, Air Maxes, and JJ. So I heard. You out? Mm-hmm. Peace.
Peace out.
Is that light on?
No.
Turn on. Thank you, sir. Mm-hmm. Gotta wear your 3s and 4s often before that happened. Oh no, I was wearing them when it happened. Like I was wearing them so much it happened. And I was like, damn, I was tripping. I'm like, damn, I gained some weight. What happened to my shoes? I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was like a weight thing. And I was like, what's wrong with my shoes? I'm getting fat. I should wear 4s. I don't know what my problem was. Man, yeah, I wore my 4s so much that they cracked. Mine wasn't an issue of not wearing them. I was wearing them enough to where they cracked. So like my those midnight fours, the midnight navy fours or whatever. Those, you know what? The mids fit me. I got big legs, so sometimes when I get some of those highs, if that insole ain't right, they be giving me a whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's my thing. If the colorway is nice, and that's the other thing, those mids be coming out with some dope colorways. Oh my god. Ooh, speaking of mids, what? What you talking about? I gotta get around to opening them because them other ones, them Hulk mids, them bad boys are sweet. I want to wear those. What pair in the Nike app? I didn't. The Blazer mids. Let's see what you talking about in the Nike app. The Nike app or the sneakers app? What I'm voting on. Design your shoes swoosh. Yeah, say that 10 times fast. Them bad boys sweet. Them Hulk mids are sweet. Some of these mids going for stupid amounts. Like that Laker one that came out, I just looked at it. It's like they asking like $500 for it. Oh no, they don't like me. They didn't ask me to vote on nothing. Unless you're talking about, oh, like the ones they always have in there. I see those. Like they had the one about the I voted on the Air Max One Evergreen, beat them up or keep them pristine. I voted on that. The laser orange ones. Is that what you're talking about? Are you wearing your hang tag? Like I be wondering if they asking people this stuff. And then those SBs, I voted on those. I think that's what you're talking about, right? No, nope, nope. It's a member access on Nike app. They must don't like me. In my inbox? Nah, I got nothing in my inbox. Okay, you gonna text me. I'm boycotting that damn app. Everybody boycotting this app until they hit. And then they're like, I hit on the Tigers app. I don't see nothing on there. She gonna, what's this rewards thing? Anniversary, factory store, clearance store, member access shop. I got nothing. They don't like me. They don't want me to vote. They're taking away my right to vote. Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna wait for that to come through because I want to know what she's talking about. So it looked like stuff that I don't pay attention to the app because I never hit on their Hibbett and Finish Line have only been good to me. And see, that's the funny thing. They don't like me. Oh, I thought that was just like make your own swoosh thing. I have that. I just never went in it. Like I don't want to design my own swoosh. Everybody better vote. Get out and vote. I see it as even if you don't have a certain person that you want in the office, there is a certain person you don't want in the office. So whoever you don't want in the office, vote for the opposite. Because either way, your vote does count. And you've seen that in Who Has the Heat. It's a 3-part process. Okay, I'm going to check that out. So with that, the whole since we brought up voting, I got a question. Not for the election. That's y'all business. I don't get into politics with people because, I like people alive and people tend to fight over that stuff. So not worth it. But as far as who has the heat, who goes to heat. who has the heat. So we were thinking about some stuff with voting. Yeah, I've been voting. I've always voted, like every year. I mean, every election I vote. So whether it's even if it's just on a local level, I vote. But as far as who has the heat, I was thinking of a few things of how to work this voting thing. So here are some of my ideas. I was thinking we have a setup to where before the show, like a couple days before the show, y'all hit us up in the DMs with y'all name and let us know, like we give you a certain time, open and close or whatever. And y'all let us know if you're going to, like, we can put your names down if you're going to be voting on that thing, on that Saturday, upcoming Saturday. And with that, it would make us easier. I could format an Excel sheet to where instead of looking for everybody's name, I mean, like, writing everybody's name down when I vote, when we count the votes, we could already have your name there and we can just mark off your vote. Now, that was one way. The only thing with that is if somebody happens to just jump on a Saturday, they're new, they wouldn't be able to vote. So that was kind of my put off with that one. Also, what else was I talking about? Oh, I was thinking of having a setup to where yeah, it is very time consuming. So my other thing was I was thinking of having a setup to where we keep it the way that it is. I just really hate when people double vote because it just throws things off. But I was thinking we keep it the way that it is, and to entice more people to vote, we would do a raffle wheel. And like we could do it on Instagram, like on a Sunday, do a raffle wheel. And all the people who voted, whether they, everybody who vote, we put their name in there because we write down names anyway. And that person would then, whoever wins that on that raffle wheel that day, that person would then be a guest the following Saturday on the show. So I was thinking that would give people an incentive to vote. Is there a way to shut on or shut off comments to stop the vote? What do you mean? So that no more people vote? I mean, we could turn off comments, but I don't know if it will work in StreamYard and YouTube at the same time. I don't know if we could do it that way. I don't know. See, what I wanted to do was try and use Kahoot, but then that would have everybody, you would need to download an app, and yeah, it wouldn't stop the double votes. But I was thinking if we downloaded, had people, then it'd be like people would have to download Kahoot to vote. So it's like twofold. You'd be doing a lot. So I don't know if people would want to download an app on their phone, even though it's free. I don't know. I've just been trying to do something to fix this voting. That's the hardest part, I think, the voting part for us. I don't know why people can't just be grown up and only vote one time. But it is what it is, I guess. But if you guys have any, there you go. Here's my opinion on last season as a newcomer. I was just about to ask if y'all got any suggestions on how to help us with this voting thing. I mean, we're doing this for the viewers, that's really the biggest thing. It's for you guys, everybody who watched the show, to give you a better experience. Because, we take up a lot of time with that voting. Thank you. Yeah, it did. It did. Because we have been doing stuff, and I don't know if we're trying to figure out if we're attributing that to COVID and people just not having anything else to do, or if people were really interested in the show itself. So I guess this upcoming season we'll really find that out. Yeah, and that's the thing. You can't get away from people, and that's what I was saying. I don't care who you are. You're never going to be able to get away from, you know, people being loyal to other people. Okay. Okay, so the time we took voting didn't bother you. And I mean it didn't take a really long time to vote. Hey, Rice Goat, but I just wanted to make I'm just trying to make things more efficient. That's all. It's deciding on the questions. Yeah, it gets hard. Like trying to decide what's a good question, what's not a good question. Like, yeah, the chat, y'all put some pressure on us for them questions. And it just be like, and then like sometimes like you don't even anticipate the questions that come up when you give them a question, when you give them give you guys a question. You're like, wait a minute, I thought that was pretty clear cut. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. And that's cool. A lot of people, if you work or you have family time on Saturdays, everybody can't do that. Just be on the live on a Saturday and chill. Can they text one judge within 90 seconds and another judge within the 90 seconds? See, then you got people texting and you can't see it. We don't want it to where the chat can't see the texting, because then that opens up the gate of people saying, well, I text so and so, did my vote count, did this, that, blah, blah, blah. Crown Royal effed up many of voting sessions. Yes, people do think differently. I mean, like a lot of people put too much into the questions where it's really just all about fun. It's not meant to be so hard. Like, yeah, that's not the point. The point isn't for it to be hard or difficult. The point is, like with some of the questions, the point is for you to pull out a shoe that's you that answers the question. That's it. Like you can pick the shoe that you like, but even with voting, I feel like pick the shoe that you like, but be sure the one that you pick is the one that fits the question as well. Because at that point, then you're just voting for whoever you like. And then with some people, I don't understand, like when they be like, oh, I don't like neither one of those shoes. Okay, but which one do you dislike the most? Okay, so if that's the one you dislike the most, vote for the opposite. That don't mean that you love the shoe. You're just putting in a vote. That's just it, and that's all. You coming back for season 6? That's what's up. Apparently, people telling us we're gonna have a season 6. So I don't know when y'all gonna let us stop this, but we're gonna roll with it, I guess, until people get tired of it. We'll find something to do. Find something to do. But I think we are going to cut out that Thursday face off thing, because last season it did get a little I don't know what word I want to use, but sometimes those things got a little yeah, out of hand, and it was a little uncomfortable for some people. So I am going to do something else different on Thursdays though, so stay tuned for that. I don't want to be doing too many lives, but I do have an idea I think is super dope. And I want to do that. So I'm gonna put it out there and get you guys' opinion. Detroit stand up, let's go. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. I just don't even really see a better way to vote. Like I don't get it. Yeah, I think yeah, that Thursday thing was it was nice to try something different. You know what I'm saying? You always want to try something different, but I don't think it worked out the way we wanted it to. And I think it, especially when you have two people who don't know each other, that makes it hard to come in and, do a cap session or talk smack or whatever you have it, just to have it fun. And then some people don't, they take it a little too far, stuff like that. So yeah, I think, yeah, this season we're going to cut that out, but I'll still be here on Thursdays. um, But I think I might change up I might flip flop the Thursdays, like with this show, and do another show, a little bit different, something that's more fun, and actually include other people instead of just staring at me, because that's the one thing I don't like about this. I don't like just talking. I feel like I'm talking to myself, even though I'm reading the comments. I still feel like I'm talking to myself, and it'd be like, "Oh, how do you sound on the video? Do you sound weird? Do you sound crazy?" But these kicks. You think you became the person folks stopped liking me away? Why you say that? No, your questions are dope as hell. What are you talking about? You have like the best questions. I love your questions. You tripping. I don't know what you talking about. Boo boo. No, no, no. Nope. You had great questions. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't recall anybody having an issue with your questions. They helped us out a lot though. Yeah, things got real, but it's just growing pains. I think it is. I don't think it had anything personal doing with that. I don't think. Alan Rogers, what's up? What's up? Just stopping in, showing love. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're just topping it up. I told them I would talk about this voting thing, but like I said, I don't really think there's too much we could do different. Like even including the panel vote to weigh it in. Like I don't so much like that idea either, because I feel like mid court gate. I feel like having ours weigh in is just kind of like, I think that's unfair. I don't know. Sometimes I don't want to vote on a shoe just because I'm up front and center, and it's like, you're expecting to hear a why from me. Let's get a 2-team battle. Oh, okay. We did that on Nah, since you guys made so many adjustments, just keep that momentum. Okay. All right. And I mean, that's really all we've been talking about, really, is the voting thing. Everything else seemed to run pretty smooth and people seem to like it. But I don't really, like I said, I don't really think there's anything else we could do with the voting. And it's just going to probably end up having to stay how it is. Oh yeah, definitely. Like that part doesn't bother me. Like, so it used to get to me a little bit, but now I just kind of brush it off, because I feel like, no matter what the situation is, somebody is always gonna have an opinion. Somebody is always not going to like something. And the purpose and premise of the show is not to appease people, but just to give you a little entertainment outside of the drama that happens. Take you, my whole thing is to be like a TV show. You know what I'm saying? So like it's a little break from your everyday life. You know what I'm saying? And it's in relation to something that is a hobby for all of us that we can all relate to. So just like when you watch something on TV, it takes you away. Reading a book, it takes you away. We want to have that same thing. Right. Yep. V's kicks. You're absolutely right. And that's what it is. It doesn't matter. They're all going to have an opinion. Don't leave it to chance, and try to stay away from things that you've asked before, that's another hard thing too. Like not repeating a question. I mean, like from season to season, it's almost impossible. But yeah, I've learned that a long time ago. Yeah. And that's another thing, like changing the rules and things like that based off of, and I mean, like, and it's not even changing the rules. My thing is, even if as a person, as a member of the chat, if you catch something like one of our rules and you like, hold on, like we human too. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not robots up here, checking all that stuff out. Sometimes we miss stuff, and that's apparent. It's happened. So, you know, I don't mind somebody saying, hey, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? I've done it before. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about this PowerPoint presentation. See what I'm gonna do with it. I put together a PowerPoint for rules. That is so crazy to me. But you, James F., you said you late. You love Air Force Ones. What I missed? Oh, you missed the Air Force One conversation we were having. So y'all not bots? Absolutely not. Yeah, we've grown definitely. That PowerPoint was funny. I thought it was funny. I mean, I thought it was cool to have too. You know, so people can actually see the rules and have them down and know that we're not just making up rules. But I'm sorry, James. I was saying we talked about the Air Force Ones, and we were just talking about how people will say, not just with Air Force Ones, but other shoes in general, how like, oh, if you don't have this in your collection, then you're not a sneakerhead, and this, that, and the other. We need a Windows intro and Windows outro sound effect ASAP. Okay, we need sound effects. You know what? That would be dope if we could get sound effects. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Kind of like, you know, like the Price is Right be having the sound effects. Dun, dun, dun. Is it kind of dope? Broke your shoeginity? Oh my God. It's a whole new word. It's a whole new shoeginity. I'm using that. Okay, I'm using it. What's up, JD? Yeah. Absolutely know what the Windows is. Can't nobody say they don't know what the Windows sound effect is. Shoeginity. Yep, it's a hashtag. It's a hashtag. I'm about to be like, break y'all shoeginity. Come on over and check out who has the heat. Oh yeah. And see, that's how I feel. You buy what you like, and you know what I'm saying, you rock whatever you want to. Yeah, that's how I feel. And if you don't like, don't buy your shoes based off what somebody says you should have. If you don't like it, why waste your money on it? You don't even want to make any money. Oh, thank you. I can use it. This computer be doing something crazy. It be wanting to restart. Okay, going to submit that Oxford for dictionary entry purposes, right? Hey, Kicks for Fresh, what's up, sis? We just shooting the move. It's getting a little late, so y'all know I don't like to stay on here and hold y'all up no much, you know, longer than an hour or so if we do that. You battling with Crocs and Snuggie socks all season 34 long. Wait, season 34. Yeah, okay. I see you said. I'm like, maybe she hit two numbers at the same time. You play too much. Season 34, Lord. Nah, but it's all in good fun. You know, we just wanted to bring something to the community that was a good thing, you know? That's all. That's all. That's all. I said 34. Why can I hear you saying that? Like it's in my head. But I think I am going to get out of here, y'all. I hear Donnie, so that's why I'm sorry. I keep pausing when I talk. I think he calling me, but he not. Just so y'all know, because I said it just like that. I know you. I know you. You're my sister. I know you so well. I love you. I'm gonna let y'all know it's 12 of y'all in here. I did decide to put a few shirts together, so they're not like just like 313 Retro Queen or anything like that. I kind of thought that would be weird, So I didn't go with that. So I've always had a brand. Before I even started YouTube, I didn't push too hard on it, but I'm gonna start working that out. So I'll have a few shirts for you guys. Tell me what you think about it. I will have an actual website up. So it'll be a whole legit thing. So you say I don't have the link yet. So I'm working on that. It just know it's coming up soon. Just to have some things out there and just the stuff that we normally kick around. So it'll be there. You said you will rock a 313 shirt. Really? I was like, that is so weird. I'm not putting that on the shirt. That is so weird. So I was like, no, I don't know. I know some people like for people to rock their names and things like that, but nah, I got a better idea than that. So I just wanted to put that out there for y'all because y'all rock with me. Y'all come on the live, you watch the show, you know what I'm saying, interact with me on Instagram. Like, I love y'all for real for that. It means a lot. Like, it does, especially to be able to come from where I came to where I am now, to be this comfortable in front of a camera talking to people. Like, it's I don't know, like, it makes me happy. So it's my happy place. So JJ2 for your boy. I got you. I'm gonna put them up there and you guys will be the first to know because you're always on here with me anyway. So you will know. Size small for you. Okay. I got smalls. I'm gonna have some smalls. So I'm in the works on that. So when they get done, thank you, sis. I wish this whole COVID thing would chill out. I'm trying to hang out. I'm so upset about this. And then, you know what? It's the end of August. So I'm about to call Travis ass. Like, hey, Ninja, where's my damn sleeping bag? So I was really looking forward to that. So hopefully all this stuff could get wrapped up and they can figure out a way to make us safe from COVID as much as possible and get back to our kind of normal lives, if we want to call it normal. But like I said, I sincerely appreciate and love you guys. Thank y'all so much. I know, right? We need to let Travis know. Where the heck? Man, Jeff, go to bed. But like I said, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for sticking with the channel, rocking with me. I guess I'm gonna really go ahead and try and do this 2K thing. I'm gonna try and reach 2,000 subscribers. So look out for more videos, and I will catch y'all good people next week. Oh, because yeah, we're gonna be having the next couple weeks. Who Has the Heat gonna be back up here. So yay! All right, y'all have a good night. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. Yep, Detroit in the house, baby. Good night, y'all. Stay safe.